Hey everyone, welcome back to Death and Taxes. As you can see, I've been pulling out all of my business cash out of the closet. What did I buy from Mortimer's? You guys remember? I think it's all the same stuff. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. It's clearly all the same stuff. Oh, I gotta go back to, here. Clearly. Okay. Ooh, I got more stuff. More stuff from... Great. Okay, what do we got here? Crows news. Ex-child actor found dead at the Path of Glory commune after police raid. Drug overdose suspected. Mass suicide at the Path of Glory. Entire commune dead by what looks like an overdose at the behest of noted speaker and cult leader Mercury St. Ioannis. Serial killer has claimed the lives of 2 priests so far. The Silver Foxes team pwns young noobs, well, rarely, but it's fun to see the elderly in action. Managing editor of the Daily Moon drowns after caught stalking and harassing offspring of a local crime boss. Fascinating. Up-and-coming mandolin star dies after being run over by a combine harvester. That's horrific. The classic claims another life. Barrel of Daredevil shatters against rocks during tumble off the waterfall. Now, I don't think that they do this anymore because, like, people die, but I'm pretty sure that, like, there used to be a thing where people would get into barrels and go off, like, the Niagara Falls, which, like, wild. Also, don't do that. I thought I had something. Clearly I don't, other than mail and some papers and... Okay, mail! Good day, Grim. The world's a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out here. Now, do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged with but a handful of deaths, yes? Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a law background. An unforeseen logic guides our hand, but a logic nonetheless fades. Okay. So, any humans with a law background. White-collar criminal, lawyer, judge, client scientist, superintendent. Now, okay, by law, esoteric self-help member. Okay, so Jonathan Carey and Anna von Wolfenstein are getting spared because lawyer and judge, because they have law backgrounds. Whoop, whoop. Put down the marker. Anna von Wolfenstein. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much. Not so much because of the bringing of justice, but because of the political power the position brings. And Anna likes having power and influence a little bit too much. Well, that's probably a terrible person to leave alive. Jonathan enjoys doing pro bono work at various penal faculties all over the country in order to reduce sentences of minor offenders. In their free time, they like to go train spotting with friends and family. Train spotting? The hell's train spotting? Abu al-Filani. Growing up, Abu showed great promise in being a talented artist. At one point, they shifted their efforts towards forgeries of different types, from paintings to money, in which they are also highly skilled. Esoteric self-help mentor. After years of struggling to pay their debts by selling nostalgia-laden merchandise of vaguely self-help nature, Arissa finally found a brand new avenue into helping people for money. Dyed rocks and magic-infused minerals. I hate that. Climate scientists. Linnell hails from a small village on the coast where they spent their early years studying... Oh, here we go. It's, ichthyology? Ichthyology? boy. Boy howdy. This later transpired them to turn their attention toward global matters, the multitudinous interrelated networks that make up our planet. I'm currently, like, I have my phone out. What is this? Hang on. I have 52 tabs open. My phone is struggling. Okay. Theology. Okay, it's itch theology, yeah. Okay, I wasn't, like, too off. Itch theology. E or thigh? Thigh? Anyways, it's the branch of zoology that deals with fish. Superintendent! Amira has a secret child with an inmate and is the main supplier of narcotics to her prison. On the side, they're developing a nationwide cost-cutting regimen that would automate the whole prison system, removing all personnel and leaving only robots. No. You're giving narcotics. I just actually don't like you. Fish? Yeah, I guess. Like, maybe I should, I mean, like, because technically a white-collar criminal would have a background in law due to being arrested. But I don't think that's how the game wants to do it. Is Fate home yet? No, okay. The cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore like purr. Oh, did I not get enough? Guys, I forgot to fill my water. Is my other water full? My other water will do justice, I guess. The cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore like purr. I can't believe how lovely you are. Psst, kitty cat, time for the review. Wake up, cat. I don't have all day to waste. I'm gonna go with the psst. Time for the review. After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds, then turns away, seeming pleased. Hey, can I ask you some questions instead? You know what, Great, I'll be off now. I'm not gonna bother. Sorry, Lady Poddington. Sweet. I did well, I didn't screw up, I got 4 hundo.
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer offer ye today?
Oh, come on, I don't have enough money. I kinda wanna know what this is. Boo the gerbil, it's a widget. He's 200. And that'll leave me with 300. Yeah, I'm gonna get Boo the gerbil.
Core blimey, how did this wee monster even get here? 'Tis not really all that valuable plunder. Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself. A lifeless, adorable thing. Can't imagine it being useful for anything. But sure makes delightful squeaks when ye stroke it.
I got a squeaky toy. I got an adult squeaky toy. Most excellent. Ending the day. Let's go. No, I don't have choices. Wait a second. Okay. Prison superintendent found dead of a narcotics overdose. Tomorrow, science. There may be hope for a planet yet. Scientists on the verge of a breakthrough that may help the dwindling fish population. Judge rules to allow a severely ill environmentalist to die peacefully. Abandoned mine shaft collapses, unidentified body found within the debris. Local hobbyist wins photo competition with fabulous frames of a freight train caught in a storm. Famous forger found dead in their apartment. Possible mob hits suspected. Fascinating. Put more money in here. Lady Poddington? What? Or lucky day, or is it? The unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is but a day like all of the other days. A total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background. Where's my... I don't... Oops. Okay. Well... Like, how far can I tuck that in there? I can tuck that in there pretty good. Okay, well, yeah. Something happened. I don't... Oh, she's back there. The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. You wouldn't know what happened to my files. The cat pauses for a moment, then continues brushing herself, indifferent to your confusion. Did you do something with them? Before the cat has a chance to respond, the phone rings in an ear-piercing metallic clatter. You hear a familiar voice. Hello?
Hello?
Oh.
Lady Poddington, is Grim there?
The cat replies absent-mindedly.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that. I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly.
No! Somebody took my files!
But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them.
No, I didn't mean to!
That is what I am for. Trust me. It will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood?
Something happened to the files! They were gone!
What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static.
Oh, never mind!
No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously.
I
The
am!
world needs to stay in equilibrium.
Gonna kill a cat.
I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
It's not my fault! I didn't do it! Ugh, I hope you're happy. Alas, the cat has already fallen asleep. She purrs softly, contented, nothing else to do but leave.
Avast ye! Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
You can't afford anything. Man, there's like new people.
Yes?
I'm Spawn83. What's your name? Hello, how's it going? You look distressed. What's up? What's the problem? I'm gonna go with, you look distressed.
I do. Well, I guess I've got a lot on my mind.
Seriously, I'm all ears.
Do you know about the butterfly effect?
Yes, of course.
Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
I really don't think that's how it works.
Oh, you're not listening. Just like everyone else.
No, I'm pretty good at listening.
I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it.
I love when they say me conscience. This is so good.
And that's the least
I
of
love
our
accents.
problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
That's... Oh, I love... Wait, so the stapler thing is more awful than Millions in Anguish? That's a pretty good one. I want to go with the how did you get it out?
Well, I've had it. I tried to eat the stapler to freedom.
That's not a terrible way to go about it.
Oh, that went as badly as you can imagine. I chipped a tooth. Some of my bones still stick together. And
You know
that's still
what?
not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department. But I love dogs.
It's sad, but it has
Does
to be
it
done.
really? And the people in the dog department, absolute bad apples.
Oh, it's sad. What?
I was scared for the afterlife. I was.
What fell down? It sounded like a pen, but I don't have any pens? I mean, I have this pen, but it's not near the edge of my desk. Cool. All right. Everything is
But you
haunted.
know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
Hang on, is someone just picking on you? I feel like someone really has it out for you.
Oh yes, they do. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
Lance Thrasher is a dope name. I can't believe I just said dope. Oh my god. I feel like every once in a while I just use words and then I just forget how they make me personally feel. There are people in here calling someone Lance Thrasher. That's a cool as heck name.
You too. People won't stop telling me how great Lance Thrasher is.
I don't know who they are.
How fun they are to hang out with. How awesome they are. How amazing. How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
They immediately sound exhausting. For you, anyways. I feel like I'd be having a hoot and a half.
Yes, right? I don't get it either. So, I thought I had to let them know.
Yeah, how'd that go for you, buddy?
I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
You know what? I have a coworker. He insists that he's so funny. And I always shut him down every single time without fail. I'm like, are you really funny? Just absolute. I definitely shut him down. Lance Thrasher must have been devastated. You don't hold back, do you? Then what happens? That's not much of a tell-off, but okay. I'm gonna go with you don't hold back, do you?
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk.
Okay, Lance Thrasher and I need to have a drink. They sound
Everyone
like a
in the
good
office
time.
started chanting their name.
Lance.
Lance, 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 Lance.
I called it! And then they put your stapler in a jar. Strawberry jelly! What a legend. What an absolute tool!
And all those other things.
Why do you think it's them?
The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything. With a marker.
I can write with my marker.
So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
You should just kill Lance! It's the first option! You should get back at Lance, make them leave you alone. Sorry, but you yourself seem to be the source of all your problems. Dang, the whole universe seems to be against you. So none of these options are the correct option. The real option, if this is happening to you, in your life, just ignore them. They want your attention. There are people out there who crave attention. All attention is good attention. Doesn't matter if it's good, bad, whatever. Be better. Just pretend they don't exist. They are lower than the dirt beneath your shoes. And their attitude will change. I've had to deal with a couple of those. I'm gonna go with get back at them though. I have thrown cheese at people.
You're right. See, I'm already ahead of you. I've been working on this epic prank.
Oh, I'm so excited. Please tell me about the prank.
Cascade. I am going to completely wrap all of Lance Thrasher's belongings in tinfoil and tape. And when they go to the kitchen to get some scissors, bam! A cupboard full of tennis balls. Crushed. Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling inspired now. Thank you, friend. I need to go and get this set up.
Accentuate the morphological field. Or some reclassification of the framing stratum. Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
What's going on, strange fellow?
I'm the strange one, am I? Fairly put, I suppose. I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive. The archive of all existence.
You guys heard that laugh, right?
Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
I figured as much.
More than you are able to conceive.
Yeah. Well, I am made from lemons.
But never mind all that. I shouldn't disturb you with ancient accounts.
No, man, you could, like, as long as you don't laugh, you can, like, read me the dictionary, man.
As you're talking to one of the archive, I suppose you have numerous questions. Worldly questions. I'm happy to oblige. What is it you wish to learn?
No, nothing really. I'm not into world building. That's the meta answer. I got a red profile with a message. Did you send it?
Definitely not. I wouldn't dare to interfere with the fine-tuned pipeline of profile selection. This is a most dire breach of conduct. I hope there wasn't anything inappropriate on the file.
Yeah, it asked me to break the rules.
Most terrible. I hope you dealt with the matter accordingly. We must be vigilant for these lapses in judgment. A data monger, a reaper, someone grows disillusioned with the structure before them and develops a heart of rebellion.
Maybe they're thinking outside the box and that's bad. Isn't it useful to act according to what your heart tells you? I'm gonna go with maybe they're thinking outside the box.
Friend, the box is there for a reason. Mere spawns should not defy highest management, for they know what they're doing. We are a complex clockwork whole. If one falls out of line, the whole begins to suffer. The system lags, becomes less efficient, and less accurate. This can lead to a grievous cataclysm, for the world depends on our cohesion.
For half a second, my phone lit up. Normally I have it face down, but because I googled that thing, it's now face up. I'm gonna flip that around so I don't get distracted by it. I keep getting this call from some dude in Montreal. I've no idea who they are, but yeah, that's fun. That's a fun thing. Grievous cataclysm for the world depends on our cohesion. What's going on in the archive?
Much could be told. Alas, you're not of the correct conviction to learn it all.
Yeah, I'm a lemon.
Suffice to say, the archive holds and protects matters concerning the entire cosmos.
What do you mean by correct conviction?
Young Spawn, your mind is pierced by disorder and volatility.
I have been a little all over the map answering some of these questions.
You burn with resentment, often lashing out and dream of a symphony of destruction.
No.
Seek out a more balanced ethos, and you may get to peek deeper into the abysmal archive. Immeasurable these days. What little you see down in the cellar is but a tiny corner.
Okay, what do you do in the archive?
There's a lot to do. I gather, protect, and curate. It must be kept in order to guarantee optimal research conditions. You see, many archives are also research centers. Others come to examine our files, trying to find interesting new topics. Or they rediscover old themes and ideas. Tons of fun, you know?
The laugh!
We also provide population data for the calculatorium. Mm-hmm. Any other questions?
You know what? I think I'm good. Who cares about the office?
I hope you enjoyed our talk. I must return to the archive. I hear it beckon.
Great. You do that, buddy. You are fascinating. Talk to me.
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer.
I haven't purchased a single
2
thing.
weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done. Say, I've been thinking and, I was hoping you'd explain it to me, the process. I mean,
What process?
how do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't?
I carefully compare all the data with the requirements.
Your dedication and diligence are noteworthy. Must take you a long time, though.
The rules are clear, the files are clear, match one to the other. I mean, yeah, not that long, I'm very good at it. Yes, it's worth it to avoid mistakes. I do try to make sure. I haven't actually made any mistakes that I know of. I clearly have made a mistake, I just don't know where, and it must have been something I, like, missed. But, like, I'm gonna go with the rules are clear, the files are clear, match one to the other.
Simple as that, eh?
Yeah, eh?
Okay, then another question I've been pondering about the process.
Y'all okay there, bud?
Do you think about the people after you've made the decision? Or do you forget all about them after it's done?
I'm gonna go with I remember, but what's done is done.
Doesn't all of it make you anxious?
No.
Sure makes me, and I ain't even the one choosing. I don't think I could handle the pressure.
My ankle is itchy.
Gazing upon the decision tree, branches out across infinity, across space and time. Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
Tell me about the archivist.
The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar, below Mortimer.
Yeah.
I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before, but I guess it comes with the territory. People often feel they're a bit difficult to interact with, given that they can get distracted by the catalog of unfathomable paradigms in their head. All I gotta say is, they're pretty fun.
Cool.
What else you got in mind?
I love how your tip jar is pretty neat, is there? And I don't... you know, I'm just gonna go.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Yeah, ciao. Ciao, ciao, Bella. And I can't afford anything else. So it's time to go. End the day. Oh, good, Fate's home. Ah, good. I expect you to my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. Quote for the day: 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. So these 3 or these 5? Okay, we're gonna very carefully pull some of these out. So these 3 need to die, actually. No. Robotics engineer. Okay, you're gonna go here. Oh, I should read the news. Rowdy parties on the rise cause disturbances at various neighborhoods. Okay, that's cool. Pilot, because that's transportation. Franklin considers themselves a hotshot pilot, having modeled their demeanor after an action movie they saw at a young age. They wear large sunglasses all the time, drive around on a motorcycle, and attempt reckless stunts in their aircraft. Die. Sahira is a downtown bus driver. They are pulling double shifts to save money for opening a small vegan muffin shop. They can barely make it to the bathroom or eat during their breaks. When they get home, they collapse in exhaustion. That's very upsetting and so true, and I hate that I had to do that. Optometrist, you can go in the safe pile. Drug dealer. Corrupt CEO. Well, that sucks. Geneticists. Nia is secretly researching the genetic combining of plants and animals in addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis in sunflowers with ears. They also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for the greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. Yeah, this person's fucking insane. Conscript, all Martin wants to do in life is to be creative, but harsh reality has forced them against their will into a situation they have no control of until they return from military service, that is. Oh, that sucks, buddy. And the bureaucrat. Billy, if you ask Billy if there was anything better than insanely complicated paperwork, they'd say no. The best part of their day is nulling applications because of missing signatures in obscure locations. Well, it sucks. You were on the left side. Yes. Okay. So, God. Alright, robotics engineer. Kamala has been into robotics ever since their parents gifted them a mechanical construction set for their 17th birthday. They used to work at the Space Exploration Agency, designing robot rovers to be sent to other planets. They are an avid fan of violent action films. Eric O'Brien! Eric loves gazing deep into the eyes of people. They just can't get enough of what they see in there. Usually pupils, corneas, retina, and all the rest. Sometimes they imagine they can see into the very soul of the person. Sometimes they just see eye damage they need to work on. You get to live. Okay. I get to pick one more person to die, and I don't don't like my odds right now. Albert is an incredible human being, as in, never in all history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Yeah, you're also a miserable shit. Aaron is a small-time criminal selling low-grade narcotics to those who just want to party. Lately, they've started experimenting with different chemical compounds to figure out if they could concoct any new interesting blends. Well, you know, you guys get to live, I guess, and you get to die. Great. 6 humans. The left side. And, yeah, this sucks. Cool. Yeah. Confirm my choices. Yeah, they suck. Everything sucks. Fate.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Sure, I like our little chats.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse.
I don't like that you called it discourse.
So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation.
No, that's not fair. You can't. You can't. So
But
stressed
before
out.
that, we must quickly check your daily conduct.
My daily conduct is fantastic, other than yesterday.
Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
I'm gonna wait patiently.
Ah, Grim. How should I put it?
No, this isn't fair.
In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told.
Yes.
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
What do you... What? But the rules are there for a reason. What else am I supposed to do? You mean I don't think on my own? What?
Nothing so grand, but do you really think life is all about following rules?
Well, no.
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
I'm a lemon, first off.
You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
What do you want from me?
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Holy shit.
Back from her booty, are ye?
I can't get both. This dark cape is a classic attire for any grim deeds. It is pleasantly warm while offering protection against wind and rain, which you won't actually need as you'll always be stuck at the office. I want the cape.
My, 'tis a true classic. See, me and me crew were sailing round the side polar terminus, freezing our nuts off. Blinding storms, icy blizzards. Them's some ruthless times. Dog eat dog, they say. Or pirates eat pirates, more like. Got lucky to find a whole field of tundra cotton when we did. Made some cloaks to keep the bones warm. Much too warm nowadays, though. So you're more than welcome to it.
Thanks. I'm going to go put it on. And talk to the cloud, I guess.
Psst. See? What did I tell you?
You told me what?
The others. Conspiring behind your back. You saw the result.
Uh-huh. I think it was the cat?
They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt."
Watch it go away. What you know? Tell me.
They'll make you fail and get you fired. Or are you deliberately trying to fail? That's devious.
What do you mean? What are you
Keep
talking
them
about?
guessing and watch your back, Reaper.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh! Oh! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with Pearl. I'm gonna have to change my face, I think. Yeah. Maybe? I still like, you know what? No. Let's go with something that matches Poltergeist, which vampire's pretty good. I like Autumn, though. I'm gonna go with Autumn. Great. My outfit changed. That's great. Oh, cool. You're both still here.
Hey, hey, Grimmy. Pleased to see you again. Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross. It's been ages.
Oh yeah, I could use some new clothes. I got new clothes.
That's an understatement if I ever heard one. You need some serious fashion assistance.
What do you mean?
I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case.
Ooh.
A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later.
Yeah.
Crisis averted. Not much else happening on this quiet Sunday, though, so I appreciate you dropping in. What's on your mind?
Someone contacted me using a profile.
What did this mysterious entity want? And you following, or what?
Not telling. Could be dangerous.
You're already dead, ain't you? What's the worst that could happen? Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den.
That's fascinating.
What else you got in mind?
I keep hearing voices.
That's so. Well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time.
No, there's a voice in the mirror.
Ah, wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice?
No, it's some other voice.
Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's rough at the office. Vocalizing's gotta help process the thoughts and feelings, Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier.
I'm unsure how to tell all of you people this. I'm created from a lemon.
Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle? You're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off? What do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist.
That's kind of true. What's the deal with Lady Poddington?
Fate's cat? She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around in search of mischief.
Uh-huh.
She sneaks down here, too, so I feed her a few morsels.
I want to pet the cat.
The first, that perfect velvet, you know.
I wouldn't know. She didn't
It's
want to
nice
touch.
she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, mentality.
Yeah, that's why he made me out of lemon.
What else you got in mind?
I'm gonna go.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Thanks. I've already forgotten your name. Cool. We're leaving. Did she give me something? I don't... Another job. Okay, well, if she didn't like that one, how about... Yeah, let's go vampire. Okay, let's go to bed. Okay, let's do one more day, and then we'll call it a day, I guess. A letter. Congratulations, Graham, you passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. Quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Humans are so easily corrupted. Good reaping. Fate. Fate, your letter is almost too long. Okay, so 6 humans, scientific, 30 or younger. So astrophysicist is a drummer, 28, mobster, you can go here, biochemist, you're going here, fraud CO, identity thief, you are also young, personal assistant, historian. Okay, so there should be another science somewhere. I'm unsure where, because it says at least 3. Alright, so the astrophysicist and the biochemist have to... I guess it's the historian? Jewel was born in the countryside, but moved to the big city to go to the university. They like rock concerts and bars, although their visits have fallen due to having substance abuse issues in the past. They're trying to find a cure for chicken flu. That sucks. I'm so sorry. Shell? Unsure. I'm gonna go with Shell. Focuses on researching red dwarves and the possibility of finding habitable planets in their systems. As a lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as bow-wielding fair folk from a fantastical novel. Okay. I haven't accidentally been scribbling on these, right? 30 or younger have to die. So, Oliver. Sonia is the drummer, main contributor, and producer of the popular math rock band OCDC. All of their albums have 11 songs, which are all exactly 4 minutes 48 seconds long and composed as palindromes. They spend a lot of time in rehearsals. Yeah, goodbye. I need my eraser. My app. Okay. Oliver stole toys when they were young, and their family was struggling to find happiness in misery. As they got older, they became a regular swindler in order to improve their living situation, but after a while saw the futility of the endeavor. In the pursuit of finding a life they deserve, they've assumed to identity of an identity thief. Well, fraud CO, mobster, personal assistant, and historian. I have 2 more people to kill. Okay, personal assistant. Terra can read the thoughts and feelings of their boss at any given moment because they've successfully learned all the minuscule facial twitches. Although they often tell everyone of their career ambitions at length, in truth, they're just happy to help. Charlie has been helping their brother Albert David hide corrupt money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even decades. They have also been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They currently live in a mansion just outside town. Don Fiorino tries to model themselves after the old mafia without realizing those stories are made up by authors who had no connection to or understanding of organized crime. Soon enough, they'll realize there are no honor codes and family bonds. Crime is just crime. Okay, that's that. Once still in their early 20s, Glory harbored some edgy and extreme views on society and the world in general, up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest on societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. Now, see, I'm pretty sure your science as okay, I'm gonna let the mob boss live. I'm gonna kill the fraud CEO, and the personal assistant is going to live. Great. Fantastic. Let's go.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well.
I'm doing great, man.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Basic. One day follows another.
Just so. Even we cannot stop the constant advance of time. Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay. Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
I'm not sure the whole rebellion thing you spoke of.
Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor.
Dude, are you cool?
This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
How long is a day, anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity.
Okay.
I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region.
Yeah, there's been some stuff happening. Huh? Then how does it work? Wow, that's weird. I'm gonna go with how does it work?
Time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals. Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions.
I never checked my cell phone! Ugh. Sherry, you're so dumb.
That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity.
Alright.
Anything else?
I'm still a bit unclear on the origin of the rules.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen? Am I the only one who actually picks and makes things happen? Yeah.
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference.
Okay.
Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
How can that be? If I mark profiles, don't these decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links.
Yes.
You should consider, time works a bit differently in here.
Well, I got that.
Anything else?
Yeah, what's my history? Was I someone?
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials.
Cool, I like being a thing. No, where did my parts come from?
The store. And places.
The store and places? Are you joking me?
Anything else?
Do you play chess? I recall some film about death with tons of chess.
No. I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperialistic.
My buddy Dragon has tried to teach me Go at least 2 different times, and I'm not good at it. I'm slightly better at chess, but not by much.
Anything else?
No, we're done. I'm gonna go with this was a lot. I should go rest.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
Until tomorrow. Fate. Ooh, wait. Mortimer.
Shiver me timbers! Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
Never. Okay, this is a resonator. It's a radio! Okay, wait. I can get the Calavera. And the resonator. I'm gonna get the resonator.
Shiver me timbers! 'Tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Calavera. Yes.
Dear me, 'tis a tragic tale. Ye ever hear of the Dia de Muertos? A wild night, certainly. There we was, celebrating the passing of mi amigo. Several days later, woke up buried under a mountain of empty bottles. This mass stuck to me face. Never knew where it came from. But I will happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me headache be carried by another.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it, and I'm going to leave. God, you.
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved. Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
What are you rambling about now?
Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing, Your Majesty. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
Cool. Let's check out my brand new face. Where my face? Whoa! Oh, those are cool. Oh, those are cool. When did I get those? When did I get? Oh, that must have been from the bartender. Dia de Muertos. Whoa, Noche de Muertos. Dang. Yeah, I think she was unhappy because I didn't change my face. But guess what? Despite the fact that I own so many faces, I'm sticking with the face. I'm ending the day, and we're going to end the day. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this pleasant journey through bureaucracy. I don't know what happened. I don't know what that cloud is on about. I clearly slapped through a bunch of it, so, you can pause. You can pause, you can figure out what it said. I'm going to continue to be oblivious and see how that turns out for me. If you like this, let me know down in the comments below. Hit like, hit subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!